Hello, everyone. Welcome into Out of Bounds. Lisa Matthews here with you and our special guest, DJ Humphries. It's good to be back in America, back from the bye. How are you feeling? Feeling refreshed?
I'm feeling refreshed. Definitely refreshed. Needed the bye.
Especially
after the traveling and the disappointment as well. But I needed a little time to get my legs back under me.
Exactly. Well, today we're going to have some fun here. Fans are sending in their questions. Brandon will get to those later in the show. And then, of course, we have some fun games planned for you. How do you do with games? You pretty good?
I'm pretty solid. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, we're calling this Huntman Productions.
Yes.
It's not Out of Bounds technically. This is all about you. You need your own show. You know that, right?
I'm hoping I can make that happen here in about 10 years.
All right. Well, this is your practice test. You ready?
Here we go.
Okay.
Young Shaq.
First game we're going to play is this or that. Okay, so I'm just going to say a few things to you. You got to make your choice quickly and then kind of tell me.
So I choose between the two things?
Between the two.
Okay.
This or that. Ready? East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast.
Why?
Because that's home.
That's home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get
my
it.
family
at. Which is your grandma watching, by the way?
Yes, my granny is watching.
Hi,
hey, Grandma. Hey, Mom.
We're going to sing to her later.
Yeah,
That's coming up. Run blocking or pass blocking?
Ooh, run blocking. Because I like to hit people.
Yeah. I know that's your specialty. Number 70 or 74?
Ooh, that's tough.
That's tough, right?
That's tough. Yeah, 74. Yeah. I got paid in 74. So.
I'll go with that one too. Future or Migos?
Ooh, that was harder than 70 or 74.
Fire. Yeah.
Man.
Make decisions. This or that.
I guess you got to say, I'm going to go with Future.
Okay.
I'm going to take the OG.
Song? Have you been to a concert?
A Future concert?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I'm looking forward to it. Is it amazing?
Amazing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
It's pretty cool. Favorite song? You don't have one?
Future song? He got a new mixtape out called For the Gang.
Okay.
And the mixtape is not called For the Gang, but the song is called For the Gang. It's probably one of my favorite ones right now.
You listen to that before games, or who do you go to?
I try to start out with like Teddy Pendergrass and like Otis Redding and stuff, just so I don't get too riled up, and then like right before I turn the Future on, so I can get it back going.
I heard you singing some old jams.
Yeah.
Sing it. Come on.
Turn off the lights.
Come on, Brandon.
Light a candle.
He don't know nothing about
that's
that.
all. That's too much for you. That's too much. That's too much right
now. Which college do you dislike more? Georgia or Alabama?
Georgia. I ain't never had no beef at Alabama.
Okay.
But I hate them Bulldogs. Yeah. I'm a Gator to the heart now.
But Russ or Steph?
Ooh, Russ. I like the way he plays physical.
Yeah. In his style.
Yeah. He played like a tough guy. Yeah, and he swagged up. Yeah,
Swaggy.
Yeah.
Better dancer, you or
me.
Chan? Just I don't even need it.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
it.
even know what you're
End
talking.
game.
Nah, I don't know. Chandler's some good competition though. He practices a lot. All he does is dance.
You're just natural.
I'm just too. I'm just real natural with mine.
A cup of English tea. Cheerio. Or a cup of coffee.
English tea, actually.
You enjoyed it.
I liked
you
it.
did.
I was kind of sketched out by the milk in the tea, but I liked it after I tried it. I was digging it.
You did say we're going to leave this in London.
I did say that.
That was that we've been like dropping that line in the office like all 2 weeks. Really, we're just going to leave this in London.
We're going to leave this in London.
But it's actually enjoyable, right?
Yeah, no. Afterwards, I was like, oh, that was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I've been drinking tea nonstop now.
Yeah. I like it over the coffee now. Yeah.
Okay. Brandon, questions coming in.
First off, thanks for being here. This is a big day for the O-line. I know this is the first time we've had an O-lineman on here.
And I've been trying to get him forever, too.
I'm glad I'm the ambassador for the O-line.
Here you are.
And AQ made you ready, and then obviously you're on the Big Red Rage later today. So
yes,
I'm rolling today.
He's booking.
Big day for you. First question we have for you. Jennifer wants to know, obviously, the holidays are coming up. Do you have a favorite holiday? And if so, what is it?
What's up, Jennifer? My favorite holiday is probably Thanksgiving and Christmas, because you get good meals on both of them. Really big meals that I've been waiting for all year.
Yes. Did you dress up for Halloween?
I did it.
Your son? As you?
That's what he could have dressed up as. Yeah, he was the boss baby. That was his Halloween costume. Yeah, the boss baby.
I have to see a picture.
I got you. I'll show you one here shortly, but he was the boss baby, and he was really excited about it.
That is trick-or-treating?
Yes, he did something, and he got a little piece of candy and with bananas.
How old is he?
And he hasn't had any candy since 18 months.
Okay, so it's okay to take like a child trick-or-treating, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
he
can walk now, so he.
Yeah.
He's rolling.
And he can have candy now. I don't know.
One piece.
You're
Yeah.
strict.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't play. No fast food.
You're
No
not
candy.
fun.
No sugary drinks.
Dang, you raising a beast.
Yeah. You got to get them right early.
Body's a temple.
Yes, your body is a temple, son.
All right, any more?
Yes, Jose wants to know, how do you feel about Sunday's game?
What's good, Jose? Sunday's game was awful, man. Felt really bad. It was
Well, let's turn
This
the page.
we're gonna turn the page. We moved past that
my
one.
bad, Jose. I figured I was about to say that was kind of a dumb question, Jose. You know how that went, man.
We're moving on.
I'm really excited about it, man. I told the media earlier we won this same game last year with Drew. Coming off a bye.
Deja vu.
Yeah, coming off a bye. Drew
After
starting
playing the Rams.
After playing the Rams, Drew starting in San Francisco, and we were able to get the job done. So we're just looking forward with that same optimism and getting out there and getting the job done. So, yeah, Jose. Sorry I confused the two, man. That's how you got to say Jose.
Jose.
Sorry, man.
He'll appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Adam wants to know, what's your workout like in the off season?
Adam, what's up, man? I got to address the guys by their name.
I like
hope that's
that.
not-
Good.
okay,
No, they love it.
Adam, my boy. I train at this gym called Office and Line Performance, OLP, ran by a guy named LaCharles Bentley. And it's probably the best work that you can get in the country, in the world, period, as far as office alignment. That's all it is. That's all it is there. It's no any other positions, just office alignment.
That's good.
And it's like the Terror Dome. We go in there, nice and happy. Hour later, you come out of there, no shirt, about to die, maybe throwing up in the parking lot a little bit, you know what I mean? But we push the limit every day over there at OLP, man. And I credit those guys to a lot of my how do you say it? Maturation? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, maturation. That's a word,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I credit those guys. I credit that to a lot of those guys, man, just teaching me a lot of stuff in and outside of the game that I could get year round. You know, when I'm not around my coaches. You know what I mean? Kind of that same type of feel when I can't be around those guys in the building here.
Yeah.
So I credit those guys a lot of that maturation, and I appreciate it.
Cool. Very cool.
What other O linemen are there with you?
Bobby Massey, Kyle Long, Ted Larson, Taylor Decker.
Is that located
Alex
here?
Boone. Yes, literally
Oh, nice.
a mile up the street, right behind.
We're going to have to go, Brandon.
Yeah, man, come check me out this offseason. We get down
No,
in
like
there.
work out with you.
Oh, I don't know about that. guys.
That would be bad for me.
Yeah, I don't know about that,
Lisa's in
guys.
good shape. It wouldn't work out for me.
All right.
I'll beast it.
Okay.
So we have one more for you. Michelle wants to know, who is your all-time mentor on the team?
Good question.
That's a good one, man. I have a lot of them. You know what I mean? When you're looking in the office and line, when you're looking in the office and line room, I mean, AQ and Jared have been here since I've been here, and those guys who've been in my corner since I was a rookie and going through my troubles as a rookie, and those guys who helped me kind of come through that tunnel, and our new addition, Alex Boone. You know what I mean? I've been training with Boone for 2 years now since I've been at LaCharles. He trains there too. He was the first client that LaCharles had. So those three guys in the office and line room are just, I mean, amazing for me as far as development. And then you got guys like Pat and Larry and Carson. You know what I mean? That I like to just pick something from every other day here and there. You know what I mean? Just watch them. I'm pretty weird with those guys. Sometimes I just watch them move around and how they do stuff throughout the building. And man, they're impressive. Just seeing them in their everyday life and how they handle stuff and how you can see that same type of focus translate to the game and on the field. So that's those are some guys I definitely look up to. Man. I got some good examples in this building.
There are a lot. Model athletes.
Yeah, a lot of them.
That's it for now? All right.
Back to you.
We'll let Mark come. Back to you. All right. This game is called First Things First. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
First sport you want your son to play?
Golf.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I don't
play
want him
golf?
to do none of this.
Oh, you don't want...
I don't play any golf. But I want him to do something where he don't got to run into people.
You could send him to Pat's house.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Larry.
maybe baseball or golf or something like that.
Okay.
Low
Baseball
contact.
would be
Yeah,
good. Did
yeah.
you watch the World Series last night?
I did not.
No.
I don't watch baseball. I don't want to lie to you guys.
But you'll watch your son, obviously.
Oh, I'll watch him to the end of the show.
Is he like liking any sport?
Cars.
or-
He doesn't like anything. He'll play with a basketball here and there, but cars, anything with wheels, he wants it.
Then he could
Doesn't
be
matter.
like a NASCAR driver.
Yeah,
You never
yeah,
know.
yeah. Maybe that. Yeah. Conquer that.
First thought when you were drafted. Look at your eyes.
Is this a joke?
No.
Like when I seen the call come in, I was like, I don't know nobody from Arizona. Why they calling me? My dad was like, boy, you at the draft. You better pick that phone up.
You're like
Yeah.
4-806.
I was like, man, people calling me during the draft. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna get drafted. And I was like, oh, hey, coach. And I was really shocked. It didn't hit me until I got on the stage and was talking to Dion. Really, that's when it really hit me. It didn't click for me then.
Just blacked out.
Yeah, I kind of was like spaced out there for a while, and then I hugged my dad, and I had to like push him because we were getting real. I could see it happening, like we was about to get emotional. I had to like get him up off me, so I didn't cry on TV
No
or
tears
whatever.
on TV?
Yeah, come on, Dad.
You
What
cried
you doing,
after.
man? Yeah,
You
oh,
don't have to
yeah.
lie.
I cried by myself in the room alone.
Do you know what the fun fact is about DJ's dad that we learned this year in the Dates with Dawson segment?
What's that?
His dad is younger than Phil
Oh,
Dawson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Young guy, yeah. Mom and dad both younger than Phil.
That is awesome. Do you remind Phil, like, every day?
What's up, old man? How you doing?
He's a good sport.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
All right, first time you knew you wanted to play in the NFL?
First time I knew I wanted to play in the NFL. When I figured out what it was. When I figured out that, like, hey, you like playing football, don't you? Yeah,
You can make a career out of it?
yeah, well, this is like a place where you can go and like do that, and they'll pay you for it too. And I was like, what? And then my dad went to the NFL, and I was like, oh, I can do this. Like this is a thing. This can happen. Like this is a real thing. And after that, it was history. After that, once I saw my dad go to the NFL, I was like, oh yeah,
I can do it too.
yeah. He taught me something. I know you're gonna teach me something how to get there.
First time you played football?
Like organized.
Yeah.
Well, my first time playing organized football, I had to bring my birth certificate everywhere I went. Playing flag football, I had to bring my birth certificate, and there was a few times the games were stopped, and parents wanted to see my birth certificate because I was bigger than everybody else. You know what I mean? So that was the first time I played flag football, man. City Park, Union, South Carolina. Flag football out
That's
there.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nothing like flag football.
Oh, man, nothing like it. Good old days.
First thought when you were named the starting left tackle. I'm coming home.
Yeah. It was like a sigh of relief. Like I was excited to play right tackle again. Like if I would have had to, you know what I mean, play right tackle again. I had felt confident in the progress that I made and going back to work and doing it again. But when I was told I was going to be left tackle, I was like, whew, man, I get to hone in on some skills that are pretty natural.
Yeah.
And get this thing rolling. Yeah, felt good.
Did it feel like that in that transition back?
Yeah. A lot of stuff just kind of fell into place. And then I was able to craft a lot of things and make a lot of things that were natural really good and better for me. You know what I mean? I'm still doing that as we speak, so
Awesome.
it's fun.
Very cool. All right, Brandon.
Here we
We've
go.
got a
More
bunch of
questions?
questions coming in, so
Yay.
thanks.
Uh-oh.
Alfred wants to know, hardest pass rusher you've had to face?
Alfred,
Ooh.
man.
Alfred.
It's a lot of them out there, Alfred, especially in the division that we in right now. But hardest one I probably had, but I say Cliff Averill, man. I hate that he went down like he did this year, man. That is awful. Because I was looking forward to us competing again this year and being able to get a little bit of get back. And that's awful, man. Me and him have the same age, so I knew exactly what happened. I felt really bad for him. I'm praying for him. But that's probably the best pass rusher that I've been against is Cliff Averill, yeah.
Nice. David wants to know, obviously, results aside, how was your experience in London? Did you enjoy it there?
Is this David Johnson? Or is this the
Yes.
regular David?
This is not David Johnson.
Oh, I'm sorry, David. What's up, man? It was great. I enjoyed London so much. They were so welcoming. Like, no, we didn't have any problems. We didn't have anybody treating us different because we were American. We didn't have anything like that. They treated us so good. Everybody thought we played rugby.
Yeah. I was
And
going
was
to say,
cool
everyone
with
thought
it.
you were a rugby player.
Yeah. Everyone thought we played rugby. And I was really cool with it. I enjoyed it a lot, man. I was surprised by how good the food was. I was expecting it to just be different than something different than I was used to having. And I'm from South Carolina. I'm from Union, South Carolina. Country boy. Been eating fried fish my whole life.
Yeah.
Fried
Fish and
catfish,
chips.
bass, all that. I went out there and had that fish and chips. I've never had a fish fried that good in my life. I'm sorry, Granny. I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry, all that. I've never had a fish fried that good in my life, and it was amazing.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
And then the peas on the side. Did you have the peas?
I didn't
on
eat the
side?
peas. I didn't eat.
You're-
I don't
you're-
like peas.
You're a suspect.
Yeah, I ain't ate peas since I had
They're
to eat
actually
peas.
really good. I tried them because I felt like I had to.
I didn't even feed my son peas. I was like, I don't like them neither, man. You ain't gotta eat those. You get some green beans. You ain't gotta eat them peas.
That's hilarious. And then, of course, the ghost sightings were something, right?
Yeah, man.
To
Yeah.
talk about when you got.
Yeah, man. I burnt some sage when I got back home. I was scared. I'm spooked. I believe
Well, we
in
just
it,
stayed
guys.
in like a castle,
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
Yeah, it was really sketchy. It was nice. Don't get it twisted.
was
a
beautiful.
beautiful scenery. It was.
But I can see where like
Yeah.
a little.
Castle.
Yeah. I seen a lot of scary movies, man.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, most of them are based out of like old castles that someone, you know what I mean, just sold and
Were you
living it
with
now.
anyone, or was it just all you and your sighting?
It was all me.
Okay.
That's why nobody believes me. But it's all right, though.
I believe you.
It's all good.
I told you I believe you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
And you can't beat the cows next to the field
Oh,
either,
yeah.
which was
I
I
miss
went and
those
kicked it with
cows.
the cows a little bit,
Kick it
man.
with the cows.
Yeah, those cows were cool, man. They didn't bother me at all. I was just trying to keep them away from that electric fence, man. I didn't want them to get zapped. They were cool, though. They're cool guys.
All right. A couple more?
We've got a few more for you, DJ. Adam wants to know who chooses the outfits for the quarterback challenge. Do you know that one?
I really don't know. I think the winner chooses the outfits for the
Mhm.
quarterback challenge. I think that's what it is. I think the winner chooses it. Yeah, I don't know. I never got to play it. I don't think I'm cool enough yet.
Well, do you have a
Maybe
good
one day.
arm?
I don't.
We'll
I
see.
don't. I don't. I don't need
You're
to play.
not playing?
Yeah, I don't need to play. I don't need to play. Be wearing a crazy suit.
Yeah.
I'd have to get a bigger one, too.
Yeah,
And
man.
Kim wants to know quietest leader in the locker room and the loudest leader in the locker room.
Hey, Kim. Quietest leader. That's a tough one, man. Yeah. But he's pretty lead by example.
Mhm.
One of those
I can see
guys.
that.
You know what I mean? He don't say much, but you see it. When them lights on, he see it all. Probably most vocal. I have to go with like Tyron or Dansby. One of those guys, you know, those are some. We got some good vocal leaders on our room. I feel like every group got a good quiet leader as well. Good guy that just comes in, works. Got a good example of what. Yeah, we got a lot of those. A lot of them.
As you mature, is there one kind of leadership style you aspire to be, or
I wonder.
I'm not good with like. I've always like every level I've played football. Other than now, obviously, because every level I played football I had to earn that rank. I was always a vocal leader, but it was always hard for me because sometimes I get really hype and then I get really country, and then you know what I mean. It's kind of all rolls together, and I'm really jacked up about it because I know what I said.
And everyone's
You
like,
know what I mean? Everybody just kind of like, yeah. So I don't want to be that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy again.
I need to see that in action.
Man, I had some Florida speeches, man, that I felt were like moving. And then I would come back to the end of the game, and everybody be like, "Boy, I don't know what you said, but you had us hype." I was like, I just knew everybody knew exactly what I was saying.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We need to record one, then have like the
Man.
translation.
Yeah, get a bouncy ball at the bottom
It
of
will
it.
not sound anything like that.
Yeah.
That'd be epic. Let's do it.
We need to do that.
Closed
That'd be cool.
captions.
Yeah, closed captions needed.
just give us a heads up beforehand. So
Yeah,
we'll have those ready to go for
yeah.
DJ. We have two more for you. Elijah wants to know, do you play video games?
What's good, Elijah? I'm on
Everyone.
that 2K hard, Elijah. If you want to see me, I don't know my gamer tag by heart, but it's something with Huntman in it. Probably Huntman 74 or something like that. But I'm on that 2K hard. You want no problems with me in that 2K? Anything else, you probably smoke me. That's all I know how to play is 2K. You know what I mean? I can't play Madden. I'm all right at Call of Duty. But that 2K, though,
Who's your team?
I ran them.
Okay.
I ran them.
Was it
I whoop you with the Bucks.
Hassan said he was the Warriors, and we're like, is that kind of cheating, or is that?
You can't tell me that you're a video gamer and then tell me you're going to pick the Warriors. Like, come on, bro. That's like getting mad and picking the Patriots. Like, go home, bro. Get off my controllers. Like, you're not finna come to my house and
effort
pick
in.
the Warriors.
Pass
No.
the sticks.
Yeah,
Do you
outta
play
here.
with anyone on the team or verse anyone?
No, I really don't. Because I'm competitive, and if I lose, I'm going to be really mad.
Yeah.
We gotta
You don't
practice.
want to bring that to the field.
Yeah. One of the guys I trained with at OLP, Vince Painter's on our team now, on the practice squad with us now. He came to my house, man, and we were playing Madden. He 21 me in the first half in front of my girlfriend. I was like, man, if you don't get out of my house, you don't come in my house and 21 me in front of my girl. What's wrong with you? This is my house. You gonna come in here and 21 me in the first half in front of my girlfriend. What's wrong with you, man? Yeah. So I don't know.
Not a good look. Not a
Yeah,
good
man.
look.
No, yeah. My girl know I can't play the game for real though, so she don't bother. She don't get too riled up. But still, it's the principle. You come in my house, 21 me.
Oh, man.
The rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's rules.
There's rules to this.
Either like 14-0, let you
it's
come back
like-
a little.
Yeah, man. It's ethics to this
Keep it
thing,
close.
man. You know,
fair.
run the school up.
Last question, and it's not from me. It's more of a statement. His name is Brandon, though, and he wants to know if he can get a shout out. So just
Shout
say
him out.
shout out to Brandon.
No, Brandon. That was low effort, man. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out my man Brandon right here. You know what I mean, for standing in here with me today. No, I'm just playing. What's up, Brandon? I appreciate you, man, tuning in live with us today, man.
I can't handle
TV.
you. I can't. Do you have another? You have another message for just all the fans out there watching right now? Before the game, get them hype.
Get
Let
them
me hear your pregame speech.
Oh Lord, you want a pregame speech right now?
We don't have the closed captions ready.
Oh man, we get the bounce the ball ready. No man, we the team as a whole, man, we're really excited to get back out there in that grass and prove our worth, prove what we can really do as a unit and what we know we can do as a unit. And we're excited, man, to have another opportunity to go out there and show what we got. And I would just hope you guys are tuning in and watching just like you tuning in to this Facebook Live. I appreciate y'all.
Look at that. He needs his own show. Like, what
We'll
are we
be on
doing here?
this Big Red Rage.
What are we doing?
Big Red
What are we
Rage
doing?
is gonna be awesome.
You want to close this out? All right, guys. Thanks for sending in your questions. We'll see you in a couple of weeks because next Thursday is Thursday Night Football. So, see you soon. Thanks for joining us.